Welcome back. It's soon 2 p.m. I have been looking my airline sim game the last 3 hours. It's 2 p.m. soon. I like to read this history of Tesla because I like to make a video in my language Danish about Tesla. I will read this next Model I. So let's get, I need a minute to go to my bed. So I have to start reading, but not every day. I have closed all this 400 web pages, but I have to start reading a little bit. Not everything about aircraft and aviation. I need to read about space and all kind of weird stuff. And I'm not have to 100 web pages open again. Just open a few. Actually, I like to read this SpaceX and SpaceX Starship. Let's stop. I like to read SpaceX Starship. Stuff like this. I like to read, but not going to open 100. And solar system. Solar system. And that's where we are living, the Earth, Mars, all the Moon, all the planets. Let's read, but now I'm reading Tesla. So I'm not going to open too much. And I was reading about Japan.
History of Tesla, Incorporated. This article has multiple issues. Please help improve it or discuss these issues on the talk page. Learn how and when to remove these messages. This article may be in need of reorganization to comply with Wikipedia's layout guidelines. The reason given is unorganized sections. December 2020. This article's lead section may be too short to adequately summarize the key points. December 2021. This article needs to be updated. December 2023. Tesla, Inc., an electric vehicle manufacturer and clean energy company founded in San Carlos, California in 2003 by American entrepreneurs Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. The company is named after Serbian-American inventor Nikola Tesla. Tesla is the world's leading electric vehicle manufacturer, and, as of the end of 2021, Tesla's cumulative global vehicle sales totaled 2.3 million units. The Beginnings Roadster and Private Funding, edit. Tesla was incorporated, as Tesla Motors, on the 1st of July, 2003, by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning in San Carlos, California. The founders were influenced to start the company after General Motors recalled all its EV1 electric cars in 2003 and then destroyed them. and seeing the higher fuel efficiency of battery electric cars as an opportunity to break the usual correlation between high performance and low fuel economy in automobiles. The AC propulsion throw also inspired the company's first vehicle, the Roadster. Eberhard said he wanted to build a car manufacturer that is also a technology company, with its core technologies as the battery, the computer software, and the proprietary motor. Ian Wright was the third employee, joining a few months later. The three went looking for venture capital, VC, funding in January 2004 and connected with Elon Musk, who contributed $6.5 million of the initial, Series A, $7.5 million round of investment in February 2004 and became chairman of the board of directors. Musk then appointed Eberhard as the CEO. J.B. Strobel joined in May 2004 as the fifth employee. A lawsuit settlement agreed to by Eberhard and Tesla in September 2009 allows all five, Eberhard, Tarpenning, Wright, Musk and Strobel, to call themselves co-founders. Musk took an active role within the company and oversaw Roadster product design, but was not deeply involved in day-to-day business operations. Musk insisted from the beginning on a carbon fiber reinforced polymer body and contributed to the car style. Tesla Motors received the Global Green 2006 Product Design Award for the design of the Tesla Roadster, presented by Mikhail Gorbachev. Elon Musk, Martin Eberhard, Barney Hatt, Tesla Motors also received the 2007 Index Design Award for their design of the Tesla Roadster. Musk consistently maintained that Tesla's long-term strategic goal was to create affordable mass-market electric vehicles. Tesla's goal was to start with a premium sports car aimed at early adopters and then moving into more mainstream vehicles, including sedans and affordable compacts. In February 2005, Musk led Tesla's Series B $13 million investment round which added Valor Equity Partners to the funding team. Musk co-led the third, $40 million round in May 2006 along with technology partners. This round included investment from prominent entrepreneurs including Google co-founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page, former eBay president Jeff Skoll, hired Nick Pritzker and added the VC firms Draper Fisher Jurvetson, Capricorn Management, and the Bay Area Equity Fund managed by JP Morgan Chase. Musk led the fourth round in May 2008 which added another $40,167,530 in debt financing, and brought the total investments to over $100 million through private financing. Also in the 2006 Tesla Master Plan, a partnership with SolarCity was announced to co-market photovoltaic solar panels, which could be installed on the roof of a carport, allowing those who drive less than 350 miles forward/week to become energy positive with respect to personal transport. Eberhard served as CEO until he was asked to step down from the position in August 2007 by the board of directors. Eberhard then took the title of President of Technology before ultimately leaving the company in January 2008. Co-founder Mark Tarpenning, who served as the Vice President of Electrical Engineering of the company, also left the company in January 2008. In August 2007, Michael Marks was brought in as interim CEO, and in December 2007, Zedev Drury became CEO and President. In January 2008, Tesla fired several key personnel who had been involved from the inception after a performance review by the new CEO. According to Musk, Tesla was forced to reduce the company workforce by about 10% to lower its burn rate, which was out of control in 2007. In May 2008, the Truth About Cars website launched a Tesla Death Watch, as Tesla needed another round of financing to survive. In October 2008, Musk succeeded Drury as CEO and fired 25% of Tesla employees. Drury became vice chairman, but then left the company in December 2008. In December, a fifth round of investment turned into debt financing and added another $40 million, avoiding bankruptcy. By January 2009, Tesla had raised $187 million and delivered 147 cars. Musk had contributed $70 million of his own money to the company. On the 19th of May 2009, Germany's Daimler AG, maker of Mercedes-Benz, acquired an equity stake of less than 10% of Tesla for a reported $50 million. According to Musk, the Daimler investment saved Tesla. In July 2009, Daimler announced that Abu Dhabi's Arba Investments bought 40% of Daimler's interest in Tesla. 2009 Department of Energy loan, edit. In June 2009, Tesla was approved to receive $465 million in interest-bearing loans from the United States Department of Energy. The funding, part of the $8 billion Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Loan Program, supported engineering and production of the Model S sedan, as well as the development of commercial powertrain technology. The low-interest loan program was created in 2007 during the George W. Bush administration, and is not related to the bailout funds that GM and Chrysler received, nor are they related to the 2009 economic stimulus package. Tesla repaid the loan in May 2013, with a $12 million interest. Tesla was the first car company to have fully repaid the government. Nissan repaid their loan in 2017, and Fisker went bankrupt and defaulted on their loan. The company announced in early August 2009 that it had achieved overall corporate profitability for the month of July 2009. The company said it earned approximately $1 million on revenue of $20 million. Profitability arose primarily from improved gross margin on the 2010 Roadster, the second iteration of Tesla's award-winning sports car. Tesla, which like all automakers records revenue when products are delivered, shipped a record 109 vehicles in July and reported a surge in new Roadster purchases. In September 2009, Tesla announced a $82.5 million round to accelerate Tesla's retail expansion. Daimler participated in the round to maintain equity ownership from its initial investment. Lotus supply of Roadster parts, edit. Tesla Motors signed a production contract on the 11th of July 2005, with Group Lotus to produce gliders, complete cars minus powertrain. The contract ran through March 2011, but the two automakers extended the deal to keep the electric Roadster in production through December 2011 with a minimum number of 2,400 units, when production ended, mostly because of tooling changes orchestrated by one of its suppliers. In June 2010, it was reported that Tesla sold a total of $12.2 million zero-emission vehicle credits to other automakers, including Honda, up to the 31st of March 2010. IPO and Model S, edit. On the 29th of January 2010, Tesla Motors filed Form S-1 with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, as a preliminary prospectus indicating its intention to file an initial public offering, IPO, underwritten by Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, J.P. Morgan, and Deutsche Bank Securities. On the 21st of May 2010, Tesla announced a strategic partnership with Toyota, which agreed to purchase $50 million in Tesla common stock issued in a private placement to close immediately after the IPO. Executives at both companies said that they would cooperate on the development of electric vehicles, parts, and production system and engineering support. Less than 2 months later, Toyota and Tesla confirmed that their first platform collaboration would be to build an electric version of the RAV4 EV. In October 2014, both Daimler and Toyota sold their holdings of Tesla shares with a combined profit of over $1 billion. On the 29th of June 2010, Tesla Motors launched its initial public offering on Nasdaq. 13,300,000 shares of common stock were issued to the public at a price of $17.00 per share. The IPO raised $226 million for the company. It was the first American car maker to go public since the Ford Motor Company had its IPO in 1956, and by 2014 Tesla had market value half that of Ford. In early 2013, Tesla had problems producing the Model S, and was running out of money. Musk proposed a $11 billion deal with Google, but improved production and a sales push gave Tesla its first profitable quarter, and the deal was abandoned. During November 2013, following news of a third Model S fire, Tesla's stock fell more than 20%. All of those Model S fires had developed several minutes after the cars had struck significant road debris at high speeds, and all of the vehicles had provided warnings to the occupants of serious battery damage, advising that an immediate stop was required. All three owners ordered new Model SS. In the following months, Tesla developed a battery protection system as a no-cost retrofit to all Model SS. No further regulatory action was taken, although there have been a few incidents since, most recently January 2016, with a Model S charging at a Norwegian supercharger station. Despite the drop in stock price, Tesla was still the top performer on the Nasdaq 100 index in 2013. Tesla was seeking to sell 40,000 electric vehicles worldwide in 2014, adding China, Hong Kong, Japan, and Australia to the list of countries where it exports cars. But in November 2014, Tesla reduced its guidance on sales down to 33,000 units for 2014. As of the 2014 model year, Tesla had a U.S. corporate average fuel economy, CAFE, of 276.7 miles per gallon. Tesla's production of cars began at the Tesla factory in Fremont, California. In October 2015, Tesla Motor announced the company was negotiating with the Chinese government on producing cars in China. Local production in China has the potential to reduce the sales prices of Tesla models by a third. However, foreign automakers are generally required to establish a joint venture with a Chinese company to produce cars domestically. Elon Musk clarified at that time that production will remain in the US in the foreseeable future, but if there's sufficient local demand for the Tesla Model 3 in China, a factory could be built in the country as soon as a year after the launch of the new model. Production in Europe will also depend on the region's demand for the Model 3. Tesla was also considering building a manufacturing plant in India, according to Tesla's Chief Information Officer, Jay Vijayan. This would help Tesla to avoid 100% import duty, which is applicable on import of CBU, completely built unit, cars in India. Tesla was also considering building a battery plant in India. Given high local demand, a gigafactory in India would probably make sense in the long term, Musk said in response to a specific question about whether he would consider a factory in India too. Tesla announced in November 2015 that during the third quarter of 2015 it produced a record 13,091 vehicles, and also revised its target sales for 2015 to between 50,000 and 52,000 vehicles, including both of its models available for retail sales. The company expects to achieve an average production and deliveries of 1,600 to 1,800 vehicles per week for Model S and Model X combined during 2016, adding up to 80,000 to 90,000 new Model S and Model X vehicles in 2016. Used vehicles, edit. Under a buyback program called the Resale Value Guarantee available in 37 U.S. states, a Tesla Model S sold new before the 1st of July, 2016, included the right to return it after 3 years with reimbursement of 43% to 50% of its initial price. This reimbursement matched the trade-in values of competitive German luxury cars of that age. In addition to maintaining the resale value, Tesla hoped to secure a supply of used cars to refurbish and resell with warranty. According to Automotive News, the profit margin on used car sales in the US is about triple that on new cars, and Tesla's direct sales would allow them to capture resale profits. In May 2015, Tesla started selling refurbished Model S cars in the US and within a month sold 1,600 cars. As of July 2017, over 80 used Model S and Model X cars were for sale, with either a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty or a 2-year, 100,000 mile warranty for vehicles above 50,000 miles. As of September 2015, similar programs existed in Canada, Austria, Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, Britain, Netherlands, Norway, Sweden and Switzerland. Acquisitions, edit. Date announced company business value, USD, references. The 8th of May 2015 Yes Riviera Tool LLC stamping die systems used to form sheet metal parts unknown. The 8th of November 2016 Yes Grumman Engineering Automation Systems 135 million. The 21st of November 2016 Yes Solar City provides solar energy services 2.6 billion. The 7th of November 2017 Yes Pabix designs automated manufacturing equipment 10.5 million. All stock. The 1st of December 2017 No Compass Automation designs, develops and integrates custom automation systems that help optimize production. Unknown. The 16th of May 2019 Yes Maxwell Technologies manufactures and markets energy storage and power delivery solutions for automobiles 218 million. All stock. The 1st of October 2019 Yes Deepscale develops perceptual system technologies for automated vehicles unknown. The 2nd of October 2019 No High Bar Systems advanced automation solutions for small cell batteries through a mechanized pump injection system unknown. The 1st of February 2020 No Lion Incorporated specializes in anodes and electrodes for cylindrical batteries unknown. The 25th of September 2020 No German ATW Automation assembling battery modules and packs for the auto industry unknown. The 31st of July 2023 No Wi-Fi wireless charging systems for industrial vehicles and autonomous robots unknown. In 2015, Tesla acquired Riviera Tool and Die, with 100 employees in Grand Rapids, Michigan, one of its suppliers of stamping items. They initially renamed the facility Tesla Michigan, and subsequently referred to the facility as Tesla Tool and Die. In 2017, Tesla acquired Pabix Machine Company, a manufacturer of automated manufacturing equipment. that had been an equipment supplier for over 3 years. In December 2017, Tesla acquired the factory automation firm Compass Automation of Elgin, Illinois, with expertise in automated assembly and inspection systems. By the end of 2018, the company was working exclusively for Tesla. SolarCity, edit. On the 1st of August 2016, Tesla agreed to acquire SolarCity Corporation for $2.6 billion in stock. SolarCity was then the largest installer of rooftop solar systems in the United States. More than 85% of unaffiliated Tesla and SolarCity shareholders voted to approve the acquisition, which closed on the 21st of November 2016. After it acquired SolarCity, Tesla stopped using door-to-door sales tactics for solar systems. Instead, it markets and sells its products at company showrooms. For a short time, Tesla partnered with Home Depot to sell solar and energy products through in-store kiosks. At the time, it did not provide a leasing option for solar panels, and consumers had to purchase them. Model 3 rollout, edit. Model 3 was unveiled in March 2016. A week after the unveiling, global reservations totaled 325,000 units. As a result of the demand for Model 3, in May 2016, Tesla advanced its 500,000 annual unit build plan for all models by 2 years to 2018. This would in turn allow more Model 3 buyers to benefit from the full $7,500 US tax credit before the limit of 200,000 cars per maker since 2010 reduces the credit. On the 1st of February 2017, the company changed its name from Tesla Motors to Tesla. In late March 2017, Tesla Incorporated announced that Tencent Holdings Limited, at the time China's most valuable company, had purchased a 5% stake in Tesla for $1.8 billion. In 2017, Tesla surpassed Ford Motor Company and General Motors in market capitalization for a couple of months, making it the most valuable American automaker. In June 2017, Tesla appeared for the first time in the Fortune 500 list. In the week preceding the debut on the 7th of July 2017, of the Model 3 sedan, Tesla's stock market value declined by more than $12 billion from a previous value of $63 billion. The loss was a result of a combination of factors that disappointed investors. Demand for Tesla's existing luxury models, Model S and Model X, did not grow in the second quarter. Brian Johnson of Barclays said that customer deposits for the Model S and Model X fell by $80 million, potentially indicating that Tesla's introduction of the Model 3 could be adversely affecting their sales. Tesla predicted that luxury sales would reach 100,000 per year, below some analysts' expectations. Investors expressed concern about Tesla's plans for execution and its competitive risk, as Volvo Cars committed to introduce only electric and electric-assisted vehicles by 2019. Johnson claimed that Tesla will face intense competition by the next decade. Morningstar analyst David Whiston foresaw a revised, slower timetable for the Model 3 and a company acknowledgement of problems with building battery packs for its cars. In 2016, Musk predicted 100,000 Model 3 units would be sold in 2017, but that production may reach only 20,000 by December. Axel Schmidt, a managing director at consulting firm Accenture, said that Tesla's problems with Gigafactory 1 prove that increasing Model 3 production remains a huge challenge. In October 2017, Tesla reported delivery of 220 Model 3 cars, acknowledging this was less than anticipated due to production bottlenecks. In early November 2017, Musk advised investors of a production delay that was primarily due to difficulties with the new battery that would allow Tesla to significantly reduce the manufacturing cost of the Model 3. The company was having difficulties with robots on the assembly line, but the most serious issue was with one of the 4 zones in the battery manufacturing, caused by a systems integration subcontractor, according to Musk. We had to rewrite all of the software from scratch for the battery module, he reported. He assured investors that Tesla had reallocated top-end